Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Arnab Boral. Today's story is about the Norse god called Tyr. Tyr was the war god who fought for peace. Rather than the usual warmongering war gods of any other faith, Tyr is loved by many for his kindness, honesty, his wisdom, and most importantly, his non-stinginess in sharing his wisdom. This god Tyr is often portrayed having only the left arm, only one arm, and that's the left arm. And that's what this story is about. Once, Tyr and the other gods of Asgard sought out to capture the three children of Loki. Loki being the god of mischief, trickery, and deception. The three children of Loki were the world serpent Jormungandr, the would-be goddess of the underworld, Hel, which is where the underworld got its name from, and the monstrously giant wolf called Fafnir. Fafnir, however, was too powerful. He had already broken every chain that the gods had ever latched onto him, and worse, he was growing larger and stronger by the day. Now, if Fafnir was left loose, Asgard, the home of the gods, would be in grave danger. With the help of their master craftsmen, the gods finally came up with a chain called Gleipnir that was unlike any other chain that ever they built. It was highly flexible and interestingly not thicker than a ribbon. Fafnir was worried. "Try on this chain," the gods said to Fafnir. "We only want to see how strong you are. We of course know that you will break it," said the gods. Suspicious that the gods would get a hold of him this time, Fafnir asked for a volunteer to put his arm in his mouth so that if the chain really would bind him, the gods would at least have a cost attached to it. No one dared to step up. At the end, Tyr was the one who came forward and volunteered. Well, as the story goes, Fafnir was successfully captured and Tyr's arm was devoured by him. The chain has held Fafnir in place and will do so till Ragnarok, which is the end of the world. Now that really goes to show how Tyr really cared for the well-being of his people, even though he wasn't the king. Though it meant losing his arm, all that mattered to him was everyone else's safety. Now, when you go back to the workplace, a leader ideally should show that kind of a connect with his team that he steps out and puts his arm on the line. I'm not necessarily saying that you go and lose your arm, but I'm generally saying that put yourself out there to protect your team, and that's absolutely necessary. Even if there are other team managers or other managers, other seniors, other VPs, any senior member of the organization comes to say something to your team, you as a leader should be the wall, the barrier between them and your team, and that's how you probably would show your leadership for your team like Tyr did. So try this as you go forward leading your team. In the meantime, subscribe to my channel for more such quick stories on leadership, whether it's on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, or on Instagram. Like and share this video with people that you think can benefit from this story. Stay strong, happy, and upbeat. Keep rocking, and here's wishing you move upwards and beyond from here. Thank you.